time for our Saturday with COSI. Of course, we're going to have a science experiment, but there's a lot to talk about. So Dr. Frederick Bertley joining us now from COSI. Glad to see you today.
Hattie, always great to see you and be on your show. Thanks for having me.
Can you believe that it's been a year?
It's been a year of coronavirus and we're all fed up about it. But the good news is the light is on at the end of the tunnel and it's burning bright.
We're hoping that that leads us into the doors of COSI.
Absolutely. We're so excited. We are ready to open. We will be announcing that soon, so we're thrilled about that. As you know, the building is completely clean. We've invested in the best HVAC system to sterilize the air. We can't wait to welcome the guests we love back in our building.
And I'm sure from your perspective, just this year in science has been life-changing.
It's been life-changing, and I always try to look for silver linings of things, Hattie, and one of the silver linings of this pandemic is it's really woken up this country, in fact the world, on how important science is. And not that everybody needs to have a PhD in science, but that you should feel comfortable learning and knowing about science. And this whole chase for therapies and then, of course, vaccines, that's all science, right? So that is a little silver lining that people are getting their science on and feeling more comfortable about it.
And how appropriate that for your Color of Science initiative, your next episode, you're going to be talking to somebody who's really setting the stage for science for girls.
This is really cool. So the Color of Science program is our diversity and equity program to showcase that scientists come in all shapes and sizes, that women make fantastic scientists and engineers, and so do persons of color. And so we've interviewed Hattie. We had Dr. Kathy Sullivan, the famous astronaut, first American woman to walk in space. We had this other young guy, an incredible genius, 12 years old, accepted into Georgia Tech University to study aerospace science. His name is Caleb Anderson. We've interviewed so many cool people, but the next one we're doing, which is always the first Thursday of every month, so April Fools, and this is not an April Fool's joke, but Thursday, April 1st, we will be interviewing Miss America Camille Schreier, because not only is she Miss America 2020, but she's also a scientist, and we're so excited. And as you said, not only is she an inspiration for girls, absolutely, but she's an inspiration for boys too, because boys grow up into men, and we need to know that women make fantastic scientists and engineers. So Miss America coming to you, Columbus, through COSI.
Did you just lose your mind when you found out that Miss America was a scientist? Because I can just hear it in your voice.
Here's a true story. So I don't typically watch the pageant, but my wife and I were at home watching the pageant that night, and they're down to final three, and this woman comes up and she did this science experiment on stage, and I was like, whoa, we do that, sweetie, we do that at COSI, and she won. I literally came to COSI the next day and I said, this is before the pandemic, I said, listen, we're getting this young lady to come to COSI, to come to Columbus, because she's just extraordinary and she's a scientist. And sure enough, we reached out and she's so lovely, and she agreed to do this program for us. And when we can do stuff in person, she will come to Columbus, whether it's for our science festival in the future or for other things that we do here.
Well, we certainly can't wait to meet her. Can't wait to see everything that she has to say. You've got, of course, a science experiment for us. Maybe not the same one that she did.
Yeah, I gotta give her full props. I mean, she did this explosive elephant toothpaste that rocked the whole hall where Miss America was, and then she won. It was just really cool. I'm gonna do a household favorite though. It's called Lava Lamp, and if I can just show you what you need a little bit of water right here. You need a little bit of dye. Very easy. You just take the dye. You can pick your color. All this you can get from your kitchen cabinet. You put a couple drops of water, drops of dye in here. Swirl it around just to give it this funky, in this case it's blue, but you can use any of the colors, it works really well. And then you take, again, some household vegetable oil, and you slowly pour it, Hattie, right onto the colored water, and it'll float like this, and when you're done, it'll look like this. So you have this nice little bottle, you have your water with blue dye here in the bottom, and you have your vegetable oil. Now, vegetable oil is less dense than water, so that's why it floats on top. And then you take your household Alka-Seltzer or bicarbonate pills, and you crack it, and you drop one right in here, and check this out. The pill starts to dissolve in the water, and as it dissolves, it goes through a reaction and produces carbon dioxide. And as you know, carbon dioxide is a gas, and because it's a gas, it's less dense, it rises up, and once it hits the oil area, it forms a bubble because of the viscosity and surface tension of the oil. So you can do this, and I'm telling you, you can have hours of fun under $2 inside your kitchen home, completely safe. And when you're done, you can pour this down the sink or flush it in the toilet. It's absolutely biodegradable and fine.
Well, $2 just sold me. So much easier than a regular lava lamp from the store.
There you go. There you go. Now, next time we're on Hattie, I'll show you how to do the adult versions of these, because you can do this and then drink it without the oil, and it's pretty cool.
Okay, sounds good. And I can't wait to talk about COSI reopening.
You got it. We will announce it with you all. We promise that.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Dr. Bertley. See you soon.